This is the real Mike Wilson from NY Sci-Fi and Fantasy. I'm here with Ben Apple TV, and today we're talking to a person from Rupie.
Yes.
Could you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about Rupie?
Sure. My name is Jonathan Zhao. I'm co-founder and CMO of Rupie. We are a platform designed to help game developers access the resources that they need to actually finish the games that they start. What we've seen in the industry is a lot of game developers are having trouble gaining access to things like funding, like talent, and even community access. And so we basically built Rupie to bring all of these things together in one seamless environment so that it's really, really easy for game developers to actually get the things, the little components, whatever it is they need to actually continue their journey and get across that finish line.
Okay, that's awesome. Rupie, I don't know why I'm thinking Zelda when I hear Rupie. Am I onto something here?
So we were definitely inspired by the Rupie that one actually finds in-game, definitely. And we kind of like see those as little morsels that people pick up as they go through their gaming journeys. And so for us, we just want to bring all those morsels together and allow for people to actually really propel their games forward and make progress.
No, I got you. That's really, really cool. How long has Rupie been around?
Rupie has been around for just over a year. We've put together a team of really talented developers that we're all passionate about games, but people on the team came primarily from the tech industry in San Francisco and Seattle areas, as well as Oregon. But all of us are super passionate about helping people become better versions of themselves, and specifically game developers who are just really, really passionate artists. There's so much love that goes into all of this, and we just want to see all of it come to fruition. So our backgrounds come primarily from like larger tech companies. A good portion of our team comes from LinkedIn, so a lot of our focus is going to be on talent and helping people find the right talent to actually make these games come to life.
Gotcha. So as far as you go, tell us a little bit about your background. Are you a gamer? Are you more on the tech side? How'd you get so involved with Rupie?
So I've been an avid gamer pretty much all my life. I have my preschool best friend to thank for that. I would go over to his house all the time, and he's the guy who had the Super Nintendo while I had the Sega Genesis, so I would have to go over to his place to play any of the Mario titles, any of the Nintendo titles, and so, you know, pretty much kickstarted my video game journey. Fast forward a couple years, I played Counter-Strike competitively for a couple years, and that's kind of where I started to really see the potential of gaming to really bring people together, to work together collaboratively. And so kind of, I've been playing games throughout. Social games are really, really fantastic. I think they're becoming more and more advanced and more interactive. And so as we kind of saw the evolution of gaming as a team, we felt like, you know, why can't we take a lot of these mechanics and apply them to actual game development? So all of us together, we kind of banded together and we said, hey, like, why don't we try to like create this one nexus point where all of this amazing stuff can actually happen, as long as we like make it easy for people to find each other, to post jobs, to have contractors come in and fill those jobs for projects, or to go out and crowdfund from a community. We want to make sure all of that's done in a very transparent manner, which is basically the underlying purpose of Rupie. And so I come from a tech background. I built a number of tech products within Silicon Valley, and it's just really, really cool to actually like take what I've learned, and having built various software startups as well as an incubator, to kind of take what I've learned and apply that to the gaming industry.
That's really awesome. Excuse me.
No worries.
Sorry. Yeah, no, that's really awesome though. So my last question for you, I don't know if you want to shout out maybe some of the developers that are here under Rupie. Maybe just kind of, you can either mention them, you can talk about maybe a little plot of the game, whatever you want to do, to give an idea of like who's here under Rupie today.
Yeah, so Rupie is here at PLAYNYC to really help a lot of these game developers that didn't quite have access to a lot of these resources to showcase their games, to show their games. And some of the devs that we were able to bring on are folks from the NYU Games Accelerator program.
Oh, cool.
So there's a game over there called Flight Simulator, where a guy basically rebuilt the experience of being in a plane seat from scratch, and it's truly an incredible experience simply because it's so unexpected and unique.
Can I interject there? Yeah. So I played that a little earlier. I put on the headphones and I immediately became anxious. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? And so Ralph, he was watching my gameplay, the guy behind the camera was watching my gameplay, and he is like, he's relaxed, he's so calm, you know, and we would talk to him about that and that dynamic. So yeah, no, we thought that was really interesting.
So I thought that was a really amazing game. So there are a couple of games from that accelerator that we're showcasing here. There's also this really fun kind of like kung fu hamster game called Hamsterdam, which is actually like really hilarious and fun and really cute. And there's just a couple others, but like in total, we basically supported a handful of games that we felt were worthy of note. but just simply didn't have the resources. And so those are the ones definitely that stood out to me. But definitely come and check out the area because there's so many other like fantastic titles that we've curated.
All right, thanks. Thanks for stopping by and talking with us. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Cheers.